Well, you're watching News First, and up next is a look at Action TV.
An order issued by the Education Secretary preventing students sitting for the advanced level examinations from transferring from one national school to another was withdrawn last year after the Cabinet of Ministers objected to it. Although this allowed students that year to enjoy the right to transfer schools, Action TV has pointed out on several occasions that the failure to issue an amendment circular to the heads of schools could prevent students from transferring schools in the future. Accordingly, the Education Secretary's order, which was subject to the objections of the Cabinet as well, now unofficially poses influence.
I got 9 A's for my O-levels. I like to go to a better school, but my school doesn't allow me. They say there is a circular which was issued by the Educational Department. My child did his O-levels last year. She chose business statistics as a subject, but they have suddenly removed the subject from the A-level scheme.
Narrow-minded schemes subject to such unofficial dilemmas are now being employed to invalidate the advanced level business statistics subject. The subject introduced in 1995 still prevails because of a struggle initiated by teachers on behalf of students who choose to follow the subject. The subject of business statistics is one which has been made compulsory by educators at almost all universities across the globe for almost all degree programs. Ever since the subject was introduced to the advanced level syllabus, certain groups of people who make money through the teaching of the business studies subject have felt an unfounded fear. Although these persons fear that through the introduction of the business statistics subject, there would be a drop in the number of students following the business studies subject, even today, only 12 national schools in the island offer the business statistics subject for advanced level students. Although the business statistics examination was made extra tough last year in order to make students not want to take up the subject, close to 1,000 students who sat for the examination proved that their choice was made intelligently. The students who came first in the island in the arts and commerce streams and the student who came second in the information technology stream all sat for the business statistics examination. Even art students who follow the business statistics subject have greater job opportunities and greater opportunity to enter other professional training institutes in spite of not gaining entry to university. While professional accounting qualifications are an alternative for commerce stream students who did not gain entry to university, even for these courses, students who followed business statistics are favoured over students who followed business studies. Considering all these factors, shouldn't the appropriate course of action be to ensure the opportunity for skilled students to choose to follow the business statistics subject? Shouldn't the right of students to transfer from one national school to another be officially guaranteed? Secretary to the Ministry of Education, this one is over to you.
The Department of Census and Statistics says that inflation dropped to 6.4% this month. According to data released by the department, inflation has come down to 6% mark after a year.
Inflation had prevailed at above 9% in the 9 months ending at February this year. However, in March, inflation reduced to 7.5%. The Department of Census and Statistics says that in April, inflation reduced further to 6.4%. The last time that inflation was below 7% was in April last year. The Department of Census and Statistics notes that although monthly inflation has reduced, annual inflation prevails at 8.8%.
Susantha Thabru from Koskoda filed this report for News First. You report today.
A car that was travelling from Matharu to Colombo met with an accident when the driver fell asleep at the wheel, resulting in the car veering off the road in the Koskoda area and colliding onto a light post. The driver was hospitalized. Meanwhile, last afternoon a lorry had veered off the road and met with an accident 300 meters away from the location where the previous accident took place. The Duryamodara bridge was also damaged from the accident.
First genuine, you reporter, Koskoda Susantha Thabru.
26 days since the disappearance of Tilina Singha, a student of the German Technical Training Institute. What is the reason behind the disappearance? When will the truth be revealed?
The Western and Central Province women's cricket teams advanced booked their places in the finals of the Inter-Provincial Women's T20 Championship today. The teams advanced to the finals by beating the North Central and Southern Province teams respectively.
In the first semi-final, the Western Province women's team beat the North Central women by 12 runs at the Moores grounds in Colombo today. Batting first, Western Province scored 114 runs for 4 wickets in the allotted 20 overs, with Sandamali Dolawata scoring an unbeaten 30. In reply, North Central managed only 102 for 9 in the allotted 20 overs to hand Western Province a final berth. Chamani Seniviratna scored 38 runs for North Central, while Sharina Ravikumar bagged 4 wickets for Western. In the second semi-final, the Central Province women beat the Southern Province women by 5 wickets to reach the final. Batting first, Southern Province were bowled out for 74 runs in 19.2 overs. Sugantika Kumari bagged 4 wickets for 13 runs. In reply, Central Province reached their target in 15.1 overs, losing just 5 wickets. Hiroshini Fernando scored 22 runs for Central Province, while Rangika Fernando bagged 2 wickets for 8 for the losing team. The finals between the Western and Central Province teams will be played at the NCC grounds in Colombo on Thursday.
And that's a wrap of your Primetime News Bulletin.
Now we leave you tonight with something that Arundhati and myself thought was quite interesting. Arundhati?
That's right, Shane. What would happen to a soaked washcloth when it is wrung out in zero gravity?
Well, the captain of the International Space Station uploaded this video demonstration, which has gone viral on YouTube.
Take a look, and good night from all of us here at News First.
But bags don't hold water in space, so instead I filled a water bag. This has drinking water in it. And I'm going to squirt a bunch of water into this washcloth. Okay, so here's a soaking wet washcloth. Get the microphone so you can hear me while I'm talking. And now let's start wringing it out. It's really wet.